Shalom, shalom, shalom. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. My name is Kendrick McMillan. Yes, it's a beautiful day the Most High has made. I'm glad and I will rejoice because He gave me another chance to breathe, another chance to live, another opportunity to repent and keep the commandments. I encourage you to, again, live your life righteously according to the word. And that's what I started this. That's why I started this page, not only to talk about the stock market, finances, and things of that nature, but then also encourage those that are, struggling in certain areas in their life and be a light in your life according to the word. I'm glad that you guys are joining me. My name is Kendrick McMillan. Before I start, I just want to let you know I am not a financial advisor or a licensed professional. Nothing I say or produce on this video anywhere else should be considered as advice. All the content that I create is somewhat educational, but it's also just opinions, thoughts, ideas that I see when it comes to the markets. So please use wisdom and invest and trade at your own risk. Okay. Just wanted to go over some charts real quick. First off, I want to go over MU. Yesterday we had the CPI news, and I did not trade. Personally, I don't trade on those days whenever there's news. Again, everyone's different. Me, I personally just don't. So MU, Micron, as you all know, I start off charting out the high and low of the previous day, and I chart out also a mid-range level. So that level would be around the resistance of that, the resistance would be around 124.49. The support area would be around 119.93, and my mid-range level would be around 122.20. And let's go see where it's at on the day. All right, we are in this high range level right here. Somewhat consolidating, but then like around 5:30 started moving up towards this range. So again, just keep your eye out for Micron, just to watch what it does in the morning. And I'll break that down for you a little bit later, but I just want to go over levels. Apple, let me do that first. I'll go over levels. Apple, again, another one that I will look into today. I got the resistance previous day 169.10. Support would be 167.11, and my mid-range level would be 168.12. Let me see. I think Tesla would be a good one as well, just to kind of like keep your eye on. I have a resistance of 174.94. I have a support level of 170.02, and I have a mid-range level of 172.52. And then also keep your eye out on SPY. SPY is in a good space right now. So SPY, we have a resistance of 516.17, and then we have a support level of 512.08, and then we have a mid-range level of 514.13. Those are the levels that we have. So out of those, I would just keep my eye out on those. If I were to have like a top three, I would say Micron, Apple, and SPY. Just keep your eyes out on those. Tesla may be one for sure. But yeah, just keep your eyes out on those first three: Micron, Apple, and SPY, and QQQ. But I don't pay attention to QQQ much. Same thing applies with QQQ. Find the high, low, and mid-range level and trade accordingly. So let's go ahead and see what we can do, find, and break down when it comes to these three, the first three, Micron, Apple, and SPY. Let's break that down. Where the price at? Let's just see where the price is and see what the possibilities are. You go to the 3-minute. The strategy calls for you to go to the 1 minute, but I'm just going to the 3-minute for now. As you can see, Micron is rallying in a consolidation space right now. It rallied up a little bit, like around 5:30. Now it's just consolidating. The strategy calls for you to just kind of keep your eye out. If the price opens up, and let's just say the price rallies down, let me see if I can go ahead and chart out the stop. So this is Micron about 30. Let's just go for like a 35, a 40 cent stop loss. Since we're in this range, we're gonna have a 30 cents stop loss. So 30 cents, 39 plus 30. No, I'm saying 40. I'm sorry, 40 cents plus 39. That'll be 89. 24.89. Right there. Keep that stop loss tight. Again, if it hits this area and it hits your stop loss, takes you out, like, just, it's not an L or anything. Again, the point of the strategy is to wait until it gets to this area. As it's ranging up towards the resistance, let's just say price opens up and it ranges up towards the resistance, you would be getting put contracts to ride this back down and reverse. If the market opens and it hits this level right here, this mid-range level, you will be getting calls to ride it back up to this previous resistance. But again, let's just say the market opens up and it rides all the way up to this resistance. You are getting contracts, put contracts, and you're holding until you get stopped out. Hold the trade, because sometimes, again, a lot of times, buyers that had bought call contracts hoping the price to go up will get bought out and get faked out, and then the price would tank. That happens sometimes. So you got to be, you just use wisdom. You want to be able to get in at a good price and just trust the strategy. If the price goes down here, let's go ahead and get our level here. 20. 1 second. 122.20 minus 40 cents. That's 121.80. Go ahead and mark that out. 121.80. Whoa. There's our stop loss. We have our range. I mean, we have our rate. We're in our range. We have our resistance, support here. We have our stop loss and stop loss up top and bottom. So just keep your eye out on Micron. Let's try it out. Apple, same thing applies. Apple, like $1 difference. Let's just see where Apple's at. It's in our range here. Apple's a little bit different because Apple is like $1. They say they would say to chart out your dollar. So notice we're in our range. We're in our range opportunity. If the price runs up, we're bring puts. If the price runs down and open, we're gonna go buy calls. So let's see. 169.10 plus $1. Be like around 170.01. And then let's chart out the mid-range level. Give it time to breathe. If it rallies up, give it time. You're buying puts, but give it time to breathe again, to give time to for the people that had bought orders to rally down. Now again, we're just using wisdom and making sure that we do our part when it comes to following the strategy. We have 168.12, so 167.12. Let's see, we're down here. Oh wow. Let me do this. Let's do like a, let's change that up. I'm sorry. Let's do like a 30 cent. Let's do like a 30 cent stop loss on this one. So 169. I'm sorry, I was looking at the thing wrong. I was looking at my chart, my notes wrong. Sorry. 169.10 minus 30. 168.80. Oh, I did that wrong. Jeez Louise, what is going on? 168.10 plus 30 cents. 169. I mean 169.40. There we go. Boom. 30 cent stop loss. 168.12 minus 0.30. 167.82. Well, there we go. All right, got our levels on that one for Apple. Again, market opens, rallies up to this previous resistance. You're getting put contracts, and again, you're just kind of like trusting the trade. It looks like already that the price had hit this range during pre-market. So just keep your eyes out on it because it can rally. It can open up and just rally up to fill up this fair value gap up here. To fill up this fair value gap. So just use wisdom. Just use wisdom. Just keep your eye out on that because the next level or range level would be somewhere up here during the pre-market high of yesterday. If it were to continue to go up and rally up, it might just go up here. So again, just keep your eye out for that. But if it rallies down, tanks, and hits this 168.12 level to rally back down, you're getting calls to rally up towards that high or within that within this fair value gap. All right, let me see. SPY is also in our range, our area of interest, so keep your eye out on that. SPY is another one that you would have to, let me see what the levels are. We have a resistance of 516.17. We have a resistance of 516.17. Sorry if you can't see that, but then we have a support, previous yesterday's support low of 512.08, and then we have like a mid-range level of 514.13. I'm just gonna keep your eye on those levels. Again, SPY, let's do like a 50 cent, maybe like a 50 cent stop loss. So we're at 516.17 plus 50 cents. 516.67. So like right there. And then another one, so 514.13 minus 50 cents. Let's do 513.63. Boom. So keep your eyes out on those levels right there. Again, these are just my thoughts. Price rallies up to this area. Price rallies up to this resistance area on market open. I would be looking for puts. rallies down to this area of the 514.13, I would be looking for calls for continuation back up to this resistance and possibly further up. But if it rallies up, buy your put contracts, and if it stops you out again, you're just following the rules of, this is what I'm doing, what I would do. I'm just following the rules of my particular strategy. You know what I mean? So the strategy that I use. Now, let's just say, because we still have we still have like 20 minutes or so before the market opens. If price rallies up here during pre-market, I'm not even looking at it. If it's out of our areas of interest, I'm not even looking at it. I just won't trade it. I only want to focus on the setups that I know that would go with the strategy. And right now, again, it's within our areas of interest. So just keep that in mind. If it rallies up before the market opens all the way up here or outside of our range, then I'm not even looking at it. I wouldn't even pay attention to it. So Micron, again, I'm looking at Micron. I'm looking at Apple because it's still in our areas of interest. SPY is looking like it's going back down. The price maybe going down, but it may be it's in within our range. But again, we still have a few more minutes until the market opens, about 15 or so, 18 minutes or so. So just keep that in mind. If it comes out of our ranges, again, I don't trade it. I personally don't. I don't even look at it. And I just go to the other ones that I have. I have Micron, Apple. That was this one right here, SPY, Apple, and Micron. Micron will probably be one that I'll be focused on right now, only because it's within our range, and I just kind of like, I would say that this would be somewhat like an A+ setup for me, at least. It's not close to my levels, and it gives me a space to kind of like figure out where the market's going, and so yeah. I'm glad that I was able. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure you subscribe to the channel or follow the channel. Please leave a comment down below on your thoughts. Even comment down below your possible strategies or what you're looking at on a day. But again, these are my levels and what I'm looking at. I appreciate you all. Again, have a blessed day. Remember to keep the commandments, live your life righteous, do your best to treat each other right. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to, as you make money, remember to scale out, pay yourself, use wisdom when it comes to your, if you're trading options, use wisdom and make sure that you're in the right contract. And yeah, like I said, I am waiting for the finances to clear within my account, but the strategy itself right now to trade with, but the strategy itself, I'm using my paper trading account just so that I can like execute the way that I really want to, and make sure that I have the strategy down packed for myself. But again, just use wisdom. Make sure you again are not over leveraging your account, and yeah, pay yourself. As you make money, pay yourself. Scale out and pay yourself. Okay, take profit. With that being said, you all be blessed. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, blessings.